we're gonna heal. We're gonna start again. You've brought the orchestra, synchronized swimmers. You're the magician.
So, let's talk about, let's just call this, it's Kimberly Renee's therapy session, because I'm going to be very vulnerable in these next few episodes, and I'm going to call them episode 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. So I'm 63 years old, and I like, last week I was really, really sad, and I really couldn't figure out why. It started around June 20th, then June 21st was my son's birthday, and I thought it was that, but I've never been sad for his birthday. He passed away, but his birthday has never affected me, because I let the dead take care of the dead. I'm not one of those people that do balloon releases every year and those celebrations every year. I don't do that. I don't go to cemeteries. It's just not something that I do. For my own mental sake, I can't do it. So I was very, very sad. And then I thought, okay, I realized, one, I don't know how to be 63. I don't know how to be the new me. I'm not the mother and grandmother I used to be that had to, take care of my kids, cook and clean them, cooking their breakfast, taking them to school, going to track meets, going to track practice, going to football games. I'm not the person that worked at the middle school and the elementary school anymore. And I'm not that lady that worked at the recreation center that used to do scrapbooking and playing hockey and doing arts and crafts. I'm no longer the Kim that used to sit up all night and make cold processed soap, bath bombs, body butter, those things. I've done a lot, and I'm not any of those people anymore. And I'm no longer the same person I was before my son passed away. I'm different, and I'm 63, and I'm really different. And so I had to realize that I'm no longer a mother, and I'm grieving the person that I used to be. So it's interesting that you can grieve a person that's still alive, and you can grieve a person that you used to be. So that's what I'm doing. I realize I'm grieving the old me, and I don't know who I am now to even get it together. I don't have no idea who I am now. I'd be glad when these curls fall, because I wash my hair and the curls are tight, and I hate tight curls. But anyway, this goes for all of us. We're all going to be in a place and a time where we don't know who we are. Even when I went through my empty nester stage, that was horrible. I was lonely. Everybody was gone. Everybody had moved out, and my last baby had gotten married, and it was me and my dog and the dog trainer. He was the man that trained my dog, and he was my gardener. He did like little things around the house. So he would be the one that would come in and check on me, because my family all of a sudden had a damn life. And so when I say I'm no longer a mother and a grandmother, I mean that when I went to the U.S. this last time, I realized nobody needs me. Like, they're grown. My grandbaby got her own car. She's in her last year in college for her bachelor's degree. At that time, she was in her third year in college, second or third year the last time I went. I flew in 2025. So she was in her, second or third year in college. They don't need me. The kids are grown, the grandbabies are grown, and there's 2 little ones. But I'm not needed, and I'm a person that needs to be needed, I think. I was the codependent. I made sure everybody was okay all the time. I loved being a mother. I loved getting up making sausages in the morning and apple cinnamon muffins, because my mom did it for us. And I would get so irritated when I would go to the store and they didn't have apple cinnamon muffins made by Jiffy. And I would only use a Jiffy because that's what my mom grew up giving us in the morning. She would get up in the morning for work. She would make sausages, apple cinnamon muffins. That was a quick breakfast for us to grab. And then if we wanted to eat breakfast at school, we could. Or if we wanted to get up and cook something, we could. We weren't little kids. Well, from little kids on up. But I'm thinking about the time when I was in high school already. And she was still doing it. My mom would iron our clothes until, I remember my mom ironing our clothes until I was probably in ninth grade maybe, and I started kind of doing my own thing, doing my own hair, which I didn't know how to do, but I was an athlete, so I was cool with wearing 2 French braids or a ponytail. Nobody expected anything different from me because I was always in a sweatsuit or I was always in a tracksuit, shorts, dance leotard, something like that. So nobody expected me to really know how to be girly. I was a girl though. But yeah, I get sad. There's days I cry, but I know the difference in, I know when sadness crosses over into depression, and I won't let that happen because I've been depressed, and depression is a very deep, dark place where I will never want to be again. So, if I ever feel like I'm going into depression, I will immediately get up, walk outside, go do something. I will get up and move around. But I haven't gotten into depression yet. But I want to say to y'all, who, even those of you who love to see me dance and sing and love to see me do what I do, thank you for watching. Those of you that talk shit about me, I'm too old and all that, maybe you need to get up and dance and sing. See, singing and dancing makes me happy. I can't sing a lick, but I don't care because it makes me happy. And then think of the one thing you would do if nobody was watching. What would you do? Outside of something sexual, what is the one thing you would do really out loud if nobody was watching that you're scared to do in front of people? Do it. The best way to break something is to get up and do it in public. Turn your camera on, do whatever you want to do out loud, and post it. And see what people got to say. And don't do like me. Don't pay attention to the haters. I pay attention to them because they bullied me, and I refuse to be bullied again because I didn't know nothing about social media. So I only speak out to certain people. And it doesn't bother me. It actually excites me. It makes me happy. It gives me some content and something to say and something to do because I really don't have a active life. I don't have nobody to take care of. So yeah, this is episode 1 of me just kind of verbally speaking my diary, my life, being very, very vulnerable. As open as my life is, I'm willing to be vulnerable. Ask questions, leave comments. I'm here to help you if I can. If you're an empty nester, the best thing you can get up and do is get out the house, find something to do. I only had one day. Well, I would get up when I realized that I was going into depression from being an empty nester. I always water my grass, but I noticed that I had stopped watering my grass. I stopped going outside playing with the dog. I skipped a couple of nights of adult skating. And I'm like, hold on, Kim, hold on. No. We not finna do this. So I got up, started my routine again, making my coffee, going out in the morning, watering my grass, playing with the dog, driving to the store to get anything, just to get out and drive to the store and get anything. I would go there to just get anything. It didn't matter if it was a piece of candy, fountain soda. It didn't matter. It was a way to just get up and move around. Then I went to adult night roller skating. I started going back doing that again because that was my thing. That was my entertainment, my exercise, my everything. I have a whole skate family there that I love. So don't sit in the house and be depressed. I say it all the time. Don't worry about those kids who don't call you. They're not gonna change. Don't wait on your adult children and grandchildren to change and become who they were when they were little, if they were good with you when they were little. And don't wait on them. Don't wait on them. They didn't call the last 2 or 3 Sundays. They're not gonna call this Sunday. I keep saying that. Find something for you to do. The people that want to get up and leave the country, do it. Make your plans and do it. If you're not a planner and you're spontaneous, then fine, get up and go. But what you need to do first, I don't care what country you pick, what you need to do first is get a passport. It don't matter if you have a ticket or a destination, just get a passport. So when you're ready to get up and go, you can get up and go. Okay? Yeah, let's say that. You can just get up and get the up on out of there. I'm going to speak again on being protected and feeling safe. Go to a place where you feel safe and protected. You're going to find a village. I say village because anywhere you go, you're going to find your village, I think. You're going to find that group of people that's with you that you can consider family. Y'all know I was born Christian and Muslim. My mom was a Christian, my dad was a Muslim. And I know a lot of y'all don't like how I talk and how I act and how I behave as a Muslim. Christians are no different. I don't know why Muslims get judged different, but trust me, I am a Muslim. I am a child of God. Just having the blood of a Muslim, know that I am sacred. Know that. Don't touch me. Don't play with me. You don't know who I'm covered by. You don't know who follows me. You don't know who walks alongside of me. And I'm saying that to the people that need to hear it. I'm not talking to y'all because I know y'all cool people and don't need to hear it. But somewhere way in the back, people need to hear that. Hear the message. If you don't like the messenger, fine. Hear the message. But know for a fact, touch not thy anointed. Do my prophet no harm. See, I always say, read Law 19. Law 19, I say it all the time, is know who you're messing with. Know who you're dealing with before you come for them. See, some of y'all can see my gifts. Some of y'all can see who I am. Some of you can't. Some of you choose not to. But pay attention. You better get to know me before you come for me. But anyway, I love y'all. And yeah, we not sitting in the house. We not doing that. Get out and do something. I don't care what you do. Try something new. And challenge yourself to go roller skating. I'm 63. I go skating. Now, I don't expect a person that's not a skater to go skating because you might hurt yourself. My body, my muscles, my feet are used to skating. I'm familiar with skating since I was a kid. I do have my own skates that's, molded to my feet, and they know how my feet move. If you're new to skating, you're not going to do that. You'll probably get rentals, and rentals do whatever they want to do. Even if you buy a new pair of skates, you kind of have to train them to move with your feet. This fan starting to bother my asthma, as it always does. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Like I said, leave some comments, ask some questions. Super chats are more than welcome always, because that's money. But let me tell y'all, I think I already made a video talking about how all of my videos that I made got deleted before I could post them. I did episode 1, 2, and 3 of Kimberly Renee's therapy session. I don't know, and they're gone, and I don't remember what I talked about, so I'm just freely, openly talking my feelings again, because I don't know what was on those videos. And I don't plan videos. I really literally turn my camera on and start talking. I know a lot of content creators have like these calendars where they're going to talk about this, and that. I don't have that. I do write down little notes sometime, like when I'm brainstorming or something could come to my mind and I'll write it down. But I really don't plan videos. So what y'all see is true, raw, and uncut. I love y'all. Stay blessed. If I have to add something to this video, I will. Again, I'm Kimberly, aka the Passport Traveler, and it's Kimberly